Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Michael Jordan's historic Bulls mixtape, The Jordan Vaults. I'm excited for this one, man. I started watching NBA around 2010, but I never did my due diligence to go back and watch like highlight reels, full games of some of the all-time greats. I figured I'd start with Michael Jordan, do my due diligence there. I know he's considered the GOAT amongst most people, so why not start with the GOAT? I am a LeBron fan. Don't clown me in the comments for that, because if you do, you hate the game, man. If you love the game, you love Jordan, you love Bron, you love Steph Curry, you love KD, you love Larry Bird, you love Magic Johnson, you love all these people. Alright? So quit clowning me in the comments, because I got clowned in my last video calling me a LeBum fan. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I'm trying to learn more about Jordan, and that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm doing my due diligence to become a historian of the game. So let's check this mixtape out, man. I wanna learn why people love Jordan so much.
To compete, to win, that's all I live for, really. When you lose, you're easily forgotten. And I don't think anyone want to go to their graves forgotten.
Facts.
I'm not here campaigning for the best player in the world or in history. I'm not saying that. Because everybody plays differently in different eras.
All the talk about the Chicago Bulls is about Michael Jordan, the outstanding rookie from North Carolina.
Coming on this level is a brand new start for me, and I have to start from the bottom and work my way up. So, I think the hard work is ahead of me, and I'm willing to take on that challenge and go out.
Dude, all this it's got me hyped.
So, I think the hard work is ahead of me, and I'm willing to take on that challenge.
Show me what you got,
and
MJ.
best I can.
Crazy. Definitely one of the best dunkers of all time, I feel like, in game. I guess he also won a dunk contest though, so in general, I suppose. Behind the back, fadeaway jumper, dunk on big man. Dude. Low key, dude? No, not even low key. High key? Those reverse layups are unbelievable. Run that back real quick. Unreal. Unreal. Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Dude, the reverse layup package is unreal. What the heck was that? Up. Up. Almost like he fake shot it. He did like the wildest shot fake I've ever seen in my life, while 30 feet in the air. Fake. Still hit it on the way down. What are these pump fakes, dude? Yeah, for a little while I could fly. That's funny. Okay. Ah, force overtime with the triple. Nice. Okay, I'm going to say, so far the most impressive thing about his game that I can't actually compare to anyone else in history, his ability to be in the air and do a ridiculous pump fake and then still shoot a normal shot is kind of insane. I don't think I've ever seen anyone, because like, you think of the biggest high flyers in the game, Vince Carter, LeBron, Derrick Jones Jr., if you want to go present day, they're not doing like, oh, I'm gonna shoot it. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. All in one fluid motion in the air. That's crazy. Ooh, not the ankles. Ooh, behind the back pass. Okay, Jordan. Little Rajon Rondo action. What do you call somebody's dunks, dude? I never see people doing this in the game. He's like the king of the pump fakes. I thought Kobe was. But I guess Kobe shaped his game compared to Jordan, right? Boom. Dude, was Boston all white back then? People like to joke about the Lakers being all white this year. I kind of feel like the Celtics were. Bounce on him. Do I think Jordan's the best dunker of all time? I don't. Oh, come on, dude. Would I put Jordan in my top 10? I would. I would. I think I still got Vince Carter at my number 1. But... ugh. Some of the Vince Carter highlights I've seen are pretty crazy, but I'll have to go back and look at some more VC highlights. Nice. Dude, I wish I could have seen this man play live. Because, see, that's what I'm saying, man. I see players do similar things, like, oh, I'm going up in the air, like, I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit. But to go from, I don't know, like, it just feels like he does more pump fakes in the air than anyone else I've seen. What somebody told me on the last video is that Michael Jordan's kind of like, take a best quality from anyone and put it all in one player. Like, Jordan's not the best dunker of all time, but he's like a top 10 dunker of all time. Jordan's not the best. Ooh. He doesn't have the best, like, passing skills of all time, but he can still pass a behind the back pass like Rondo. You know what I'm saying? He can still do a Magic Johnson type of pass. Ba-boom. A-boo-boo-booey. What? What? I don't want to imagine that. What are you talking about? I'm here for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That put me off, man. This is, I think, refreshing for me to watch. Because, look, I'm cool if y'all want to put Michael number 1, Bron number 2, but if you don't want to put Bron number 2, who you got number 2? I think this is refreshing for me because, like, you hear things like Jordan's the best player of all time. Magic Johnson's the best passer of all time. You got Shaquille O'Neal's the most dominant force of all time. I kind of, like, have heard it so much, I kind of just say it without actually going back and doing my due diligence to watch it. But as far as best highlight reel of all time, it might have to go to MJ. I think Bron is close, because Bron's also caught a lot of bodies. He's obviously one of the best passers of all time. He got some good buzzer beaters in there like Jordan. I think just what sets Jordan apart is, like, that ability to do things that in your mind are like, that doesn't make sense. Like with LeBron, he's 6'9", 250. He's a freight train. He's kind of like a combination of Magic and Shaq. But that makes sense to you. Like, you look at the body he has and, like, the movements that he makes, the dunks that he makes, they make sense to you. I think with Jordan, it's just almost like he's smaller, but his ability to jump is unmatched. And his ability to pump fake in the air, like, he does things that you don't actually see coming. Like, if I see Bron bulldozing to the basket, I know he's about to slam it down on somebody, and it still looks dope. But I think with Jordan, it's like, okay, is he going to slam it? Is he going to pump fake it in the air and do like a weird reverse layup? Like, I think that's what that might be what's most intriguing about Jordan's game so far. Nice block. Little defense action.
When I play basketball, I don't play conservative. I play all out.
You play democratically. I'm kidding. That was a politics joke. But Michael Jordan, I don't think it's about politics life. Broken ankles? Ooh! That was cool. Oh, what the frick? The heck was that shot? Okay, I saw this on the last video. Buzzer beater for the win. Eliminated Cleveland. Ba-boom. La-boom. La-boom. I love the one-handed stuff that he does. What the heck was that? Okay, I've seen... See, that's what I mean. Like, that feels like a Magic Johnson, Rajon Rondo, LeBron James type pass. Because you don't normally think of MJ as a passer. You just think of him as a scorer. Ridiculous. Pump fake. Reverse. So yeah, reverse layup. Dunk or reverse? See? Okay, if you pause it right here and say, is he going to dunk it or reverse layup? I still don't know. Now at this point, I'm feeling more reverse, but it could still be a dunk. At this point, it's probably not going to be a dunk, but I wouldn't put it past him. At this point, it's got to be a layup or else homeboy's missing entirely. Okay. But it's kind of fun. Okay, let's predict. What is he going to do? I say turn around, fade away. Okay, I predicted that one. Okay, dunk. I think he's going to dunk it. No way he lays it up. Layup? Nope, dunk. This is a layup. I didn't even show it. Dunk. 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 Layup, layup. I feel layup. Nope, I was wrong. This man just break 2 ankles. Homeboy spun around both of them. Crazy. The passing, man. That's what I'm saying. I want to see more passing. That's a good one. Look. Dunk or layup? Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Looks like a dunk right now. Looks like... Oh, never mind. Layup. La boom. Whoever edited this mixtape, I think this is NBA, yeah. NBA YouTube channel. Unreal editing. I want to see more passing highlights, dude. This is another prime example of, oh, he's gonna dunk it. He's gonna dunk it. He's gonna dunk it. Wait, he's gonna dunk it with his left. Wait, no, he's not. He's gonna lay it up. Jordan might be the second best finisher at the basket after Kyrie Irving for me. Is that fair? This is what I mean. The people told me that he's like a combination of everyone. He can finish like Kyrie. He got the fadeaway like DeMar DeRozan. He's probably better than DeMar DeRozan at the fadeaway, to be honest. He got the airtime of Anthony Edwards. Like, I like it, man. It's good comparisons that I'm hearing from y'all.
Johnson, to you.
Oh, without a doubt. Everybody knew that it was coming. It's just when. When was he gonna be ready to receive it and take it? And boy, did he receive it and take it.
It is iconic they met in the finals. What is Bojangles? It's not bow time. It's Jordan time. What's going on? I will say it is iconic that Jordan met the Lakers and Magic Johnson in the finals and beat them. I think as far as like you thinking of yourself as an icon or like certain legendary status, you have to face certain iconic teams, I feel like. Like with LeBron, he beat the Spurs, who are a dynasty franchise. He was able to beat the Warriors, who were a dynasty franchise. But there's no greater franchise than the Lakers, you know what I mean? And it's iconic that Jordan got to beat them. Okay, eyes closed. I've seen this clip before. It's so funny, he was like, hey Mutombo, look at this. La boom. That's just stupid, man. What? The airtime, man. His craftiness with his airtime, to me, is what I think separates him from everybody else. It's almost like, you know, like Shaq is overly dominant. So that separates Shaq from everybody else in terms of dominance. I think Jordan's thing is like hang time. As good as he is at like defense and like just shooting the 2-pointer, I think the airtime is just what makes him unique. Like, think Nikola Jokic, right? He's like the opposite build of Michael Jordan, but his ability to pass the ball, his ability to shoot the ball for someone his size is like, that's what sets him apart, you know? Like, he looks like the most unathletic human of all time, and he'll still drop 30, 10 and 10 on you. Now, I will be honest. I think the hype for Michael Jordan is a little bit unnecessary sometimes. In the sense of, like, people compared him to Jesus, which I think is just absolutely ridiculous. I think you can call someone great at a sport without comparing them to an almighty being. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where they go a little too far with MJ, but I don't hate the idea that he's the GOAT. I don't hate it. But I'm tired of the argument of he's 6-0 in the finals. I think you can make arguments outside of that. Like, I never hear people talk about his hang time. That might not be true. Like, they made a whole movie about his tennis shoes, I feel like. But I don't know. I feel like we don't really talk about... Oh my gosh, dude, I'm about to crash out. I'm not going to check out your game day fit. I feel like with Jordan, we don't talk nearly enough about his skill set as much as we do that he's 6-0 in the finals, and that's why he's the GOAT, because he could win. And I think that kind of bothers me, because he has a lot to offer with his skill set. And I think it's a disservice to Michael to just say he's 6-0 in the finals, that's why he's the GOAT. Like, why not say more his mid-range game was the greatest we've ever seen? His hang time, ability to finish reverse layups, to keep people on their toes, not knowing what he's going to do next. Like, look at that! That's ridiculous. The passing is really good. I think people are doing a disservice to explain to me. Like, I'm the new generation, right? All I hear is MJ's to go. He's 6-0 in the finals, and it gets annoying, man. It gets really annoying. Because if that's your only argument, then Bill Russell's the GOAT. Robert Horry's the GOAT. But if you give me this highlight reel and say the way he passed the ball was unreal, the way he dunked the ball was unreal, the way his fadeaway was unreal, his airtime was unreal, that's what's going to convince me more than a dumb debate of, like, he's got a better finals record than LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, Michael's doing a lot that Bron can't do. And I would argue Bron can do a lot that Michael can't do. Because Bron is 6'9", 250. Bron's more Shaq and Magic than he is anything like Michael or Kobe. Boom. I do think this also raises a good debate of, like, what makes you great? Like, Shaquille O'Neal, I think we can all agree, is a top 10, top 15 player of all time. But his skill set was like... And maybe I need to go back and watch some more Shaq. But as far as I'm aware, his skill set's not that great. He was just bigger, stronger, larger than everybody. And that's what made him great. So can we argue the same about LeBron? Like, sure, Bron doesn't have the hang time Jordan has, or game winner, iconic, dude. Yeah, Bron doesn't have the same handles or air time as Jordan, or shot making ability, because LeBron's more like, I'm gonna bulldoze to the basket. But if the argument for Shaq being that great, can't you make that argument for Bron as well? To me, the greatest argument... Dude, sorry, I'm getting mesmerized. I can't even think. What the heck was that? See, man, his ability to confuse defenders is amazing. You literally never know what to expect. La-boom. And what makes this harder, I feel like, is he doesn't always have the same run-up because the game's not as spread out. A lot of these plays that he's doing are from inside the three-point line, which I feel like just makes it harder to get to where you want to get to. What's going on? Dude, I am going to crash out. I think, okay, let me know what y'all think about this. I think LeBron's greatest argument for the GOAT is he can play all 5 positions at an all-star or MVP caliber level. We've seen him do all 5 positions. He can defend all 5 positions. Whereas Jordan, he's a 2-guard. I think he can play point guard, shooting guard, small forward. I don't know if power, especially at his time period, I don't think power forward would have been an option. And definitely not center. So I do think that... Ooh, his return. I'll get back to this conversation in a second. Boom. I'm back. How many times did this man retire? 3 times? Before or after the first three-peat, after the second three-peat, and then after the Wizards. Dude, why y'all got the angelic music going on? I thought he was gonna dunk that. I was wrong. It's gonna be a dunk. I got that one right. Oh, he got blocked. It still recovered. His low light turned into a highlight. That's so funny. How many bodies does this man catch in his career? Beautiful fadeaway. Nice jump shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game. Dude, why did he wear 45, man? Why did he do that? And they said MJ's not a three-point shooter. He would have been a great three-point shooter in this era, I feel like. He would have figured it out. I'm just curious why people didn't want to figure it out back then. Like, Michael, you know threes more than two, and you know you have an amazing skill set. Why not just... Why didn't Michael become the first great three-point shooter of all time? Oh my gosh, the pump fake, man. His ability to get people in the air. Beautiful pass. Oh, the passing, man. Is MJ an underrated passer, according to what people say? Oh, I love his passing reel right now. Yeah, man. A 72-10 season. That's a nice thing to have on the resume as well. That was stupid, dude. His ability to confuse people, man. Boom. Boom. La boom. Behind the back. Layup or dunk? Layup or dunk? Layup. It could have been either one, I feel like. I'm going to crash out, man. Okay, back to my LeBron thing. I feel like... No, never mind. We're going to get skipped. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to edit. I haven't gotten to that point in my YouTube career, so thank you for sticking through with these short ads. Yeah. Number 1 MVP in the world. Dang. High praise right there. Another buzzer beater? Are we just going to get a buzzer beater montage right now? If I'm not mistaken, he's number 1 all time with 9. Just going to throw it out there. Bron's number 2 with 8. People say Bron ain't clutch. Come on, son. Come on, son. I'm really good at my like statistical knowledge, like knowing things like that. But as far as like MJ's game, I feel like I'm learning a lot right now. Like, to me, my favorite thing to do right now is he going to dunk it? Oh, is that on 3 people? Come on, dude. Is he going to dunk it? Is he going to lay it up? His ability to confuse the opponent. La boom. La boom. Is it a dunk or a layup? Layup. Nope, it was a dunk. Dude, this is almost over, and I don't want it to be over. Yeah, give me a reverse layup package. These are my favorite, I feel like. As cool as it is to see Jordan dunk, I kind of feel like the reverse layups are more impressive to me. Because of the air time. It's just more unreal on those. Game winner versus Utah in the finals. Having this shot in his career to end a series in the finals, that alone is more impressive to me than the fact that he's 6-0 in the finals. It's the fact that he has a shot like this. Final game of the series for the win. Last few seconds. Why don't we talk about that enough? Alright. If I were to put together an argument for Michael Jordan, separate of what the media wants me to believe, that the only thing he's great at is being 6-0 in the finals, I would say his airtime sets him apart from anyone else in NBA history. His ability to confuse a defender sets him apart from anyone else in NBA history. The greatest, in my opinion, unless there's more people from back in the day that are better at this that I just haven't really kept up with. But at least with modern NBA, from 2010 to now, all I can think of is nobody can confuse a defense like this man. Like, you don't know if he's going to spin around. You don't know if he's going to do a reverse layup, a dunk. He can go back and forth in the air. He can pump fake in the air and then still shoot it while in the air. All of that to me is more impressive. A game winner in the last game of the final series, that to me is more impressive than him being 6-0. If he was 6-4 in the finals, but he still had that, I wouldn't care, I feel like, about the record. The records to me just don't make sense. Because if you want to think about it, MJ 6-9 in his career. Because he didn't win those other 9 years. So yeah, that argument to me is weak. Good stuff, dude. I feel like I'm learning a lot about him. And it's nice to learn this with my own eyes versus just listening to Stephen A. Smith be like, Jordan's the best player of all time because that's it. Because he doesn't actually give real explanations outside of his finals record. I think for Bron, what I think hurts or what I think helps him in his case for being the GOAT, if you even think he has a case, as I said, his ability to play all 5 positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, at an all-star or MVP caliber level. His ability to defend all 5 positions. I mean, obviously Michael Jordan can, like, he can block a big man or he can do certain things, but like to start at that position, like LeBron literally played a majority of his minutes in that position for full seasons. You know what I mean? Another thing, I think Bron is a top 5 passer of all time. I don't think you can really dispute that one. So I think the ability to play make helps him a lot with that debate. And I think, yeah, the Shaq argument. Like, LeBron is just more physically dominant and imposing than most players in NBA history. It's probably Shaquille O'Neal and then LeBron. And if Shaq gets that much credit for being physically dominant, I feel like we have to give that same credit to LeBron. As far as, like, the finals, the record debate to me is, like, idiotic. Because him going versus the Spurs in 07 shouldn't go against him in a negative way. He's like a 20-year-old kid. 22 maybe? 22-year-old kid who led a team of scrubs to the finals, and then he got blown out by a dynasty team in the Spurs. If you hold that against him, you shouldn't. It doesn't make sense to. The fact that he even got there was impressive enough. In 2011, no excuse. He lost to the Mavericks. He sucked. He's owned up to that. 2015, the Kyrie, Kevin Love, both injured. Yeah, can you really blame the guy for losing that, man? I don't think you can. If you take away Scottie Pippen and who's the second best player on one of those teams, maybe Rodman, take away Pippen and Rodman and put Jordan up, like, he might still have won. I don't know. Bron took that series to a game 6 and he was unreal, but if you pull up LeBron's stats, there's no way Michael could have outplayed him that drastically. Because that's how good LeBron's numbers were in the 2015 finals. Those Kevin Durant years in the Warriors, like those 2 years, I don't think you can hold it against him again. The Warriors were 73-9, and then they added Kevin Durant. You're not going to beat that team. It's not physically possible. The Rockets, to be fair, almost did it. If Chris Paul didn't tear his hamstring and if they didn't miss 27 threes in a row. So yeah, I think the finals record debate's stupid. LeBron, he's got 4 rings. He's got 4 finals MVP. That's second most all time. If you want to say that makes him second best, go for it, dude. As I said, I'm not here to convince anyone who's the GOAT, who's not. I just want to learn more why people think MJ's the GOAT because of his game, not because of what I hear from ESPN. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if there's any more good arguments you guys have for why Michael's the GOAT. Don't just tell me he's 6-0 in the finals. Don't tell me about his mentality, because I feel like every great has a great mentality. You got the Mamba mentality. If you want to say Bron doesn't have a mentality, you're being biased toward not liking him. And I ask you to go back and think to yourself, could he have even won those 4 championships if he had 0 mentality? You know what I mean? He's got a killer mentality. It's just not the same as MJ and Kobe's. But yeah, give me a good argument. Don't just tell me I'm a LeBum stan and I hate Jordan. That's not the case, man. I want to learn more about Jordan. So thanks everybody for watching. Let me know if there's anything else I should check out. I appreciate y'all who are sticking around with me to learn more about the NBA. We're going to keep doing it, man. So have a good day, good night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll catch you guys later. Doses!